Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's sorry. Okay, welcome to the 2025 paldastetris Round 6 action. We have two matches scheduled for today, four matches remaining in total, and the two matches we'll have today will be Rurczak versus DUŻY K, the battle of the Polish players, followed by Jani versus MARTS. The two remaining matches after today will be um, will be um, Tugi versus AV Geek. The match is tomorrow at 18 UTC, and then on Wednesday the final match of the tournament will be a duel between Firedogs and myself. And hello Jani, welcome in the welcome to the stream. It's 1856 UTC. So first we play Rurczak versus DUŻY K in 4 minutes. Your match will be in an hour against MARTS. Yeah, so as far as the major results of the tournament are concerned, the top 3 of the tournament is already known. There are Merke, Tugi and AV Geek. These are the players who are qualified for the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. Tugi and AV Geek will play for the second place. Yeah, the other players are unfortunately out from the contention. So, for example, Rurczak and DUŽY K, they are playing for glory. They are playing, yeah, to get a good result. Theoretically speaking, Rurczak, yeah, if Rurczak wins the match for 3 points, Rurczak will have the same Buchholz score as Le, but when he wins, he'll improve his game difference. So Rurczak can get a top 5 spot yet. So this is possible. Or wait a second, I need to check something. Is Rurczak played against Le? No. So there will be no improvement. Okay, so theoretically speaking, Rurczak still can fight for a top 5 spots. And yeah, and for DUŽY K, it was a pretty tough start from the tournament, but the last few rounds were pretty good. Yeah, and maybe let's take a look player profiles and let's see how it went so far. Both players with 9 points, so 3 wins and 2 losses. Rurczak won against F04 Weisbrot and got a walkover win over Khan in the last round, a loss to AV Geek and Sam. DUŽY K, on the other hand, won against Firedogs, against myself, and had a walkover win over MARTS, walkover loss against Merke, and a loss against James. In terms of ELO ratings, we have Rurczak with 1724, DUŽY K with 1649, so Rurczak should be 61 to 39% favorite to win the match. Both players with pretty similar comp PBs, 671 for Rurczak, 653 for DUŽY K, and DUŽY K achieved this comp PB in the last match against myself, so pretty fresh comp PB. Both players with over 650k in this tournament. Rurczak more consistent in the lost games. DUŽY K tend to top out pretty early, so yeah, it looks like Rurczak might be a favorite to win this match, but yeah, we'll see. DUŽY K is definitely on a rise, and the battle of the Polish player will probably try to do his best to beat Rurczak. Yeah, let's take a look at the rules of the tournament. We play level 18 stars only, no line cap. SPS controller and handcam are the mandatory fix. The matches are played best of 9, so the first to win 5 games wins the entire match. And yeah, 3, 2, 1 or 0 points. 3 to 1 or 0 points, yeah, depending if we have a decider or not. As mentioned, top 3 players advanced to top 16 of the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. The top 3 is already known, and the players are Merke, Tugi and AV Geek. we can have a swap on the second place if AV beats DUŽY tomorrow. But yeah, the names already know. Then the 3 players who at this point would qualify via PDM would be Sam, Shuichi, and RURCZAK. But PDM tournaments still are 4 scheduled for this year, so there are something what can change, and we have the registration open for the My event, and you can register, you can try your skill. And hello DUŽY K, welcome in the chat. And the 4 players who would be qualified via the ELO ratings are currently Le, Jani, Jelena, and Gunther, but this also may change, and we can have one change today. We will have, not we can have, we will have, because DUŽY K will complete his 4th official match this year, and he's currently with ratings around 1630, 1640. So it might be that DUŽY K might even overtake Jelena and be 3rd in the standings for the ELO. But we will see how it goes, how the match develops between the 2 Polish players. Yes, Merka 17 out of 18 points. The only lost point was in the match against DUŽY, the match that finished in a decider. Yeah, so let's take a look if our players are already live. I can see RURCZAK and I can see DUŽY K. Yeah, so let me bring the players to the screen, and let me wrong playstyle the seed for game number 1, which will be 6F FE71, 6F FE71. This is the seed for the 2 Polish players. Yeah, it's up to you guys if you wanna increment or reroll, whatever you prefer. I have no preference as a streamer, so if you prefer increment and RURCZAK is okay with that, we can go for the increment. Okay, so we've decided for the increment. So after each game, we will then increment the first 2 digits. So as soon as the both players are ready, we can start their match. The RURCZAK is ready, so waiting for DUŽY K. And DUŽY K is also ready. So game number 1 of the last round match for those 2 players starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, so let's see how well DUŽY K can play today. To be honest, he destroyed me in our match in the previous round. First he got a 600k in game number 1, then improved it to 650. Yeah, give me no chance whatsoever. Now he gets a tougher opponent in the person of RURCZAK. So let's see if it will be a factor, or if DUŽY K will simply go for a very efficient play and will get another match with great scores. Let's see if it's possible to get 2 great matches in a row. Currently RURCZAK with some early struggles, DUŽY K with a cleaner board. 88 for RURCZAK, 128 for DUŻY K. So DUŻY K took a lead of about 2 Tetrises. Oh, and DUŻY K hangs a few pieces. Now needs to fix them. 229 for RURCZAK, 249 for DUŽY K. So DUŽY K still in the lead. But now will be forced to burn few lines. Oh, and DUŽY K in a lot of trouble, and DUŽY K will be topping out at 69 lines with 254,980, and RURCZAK has already enough points. RURCZAK takes game number 1 and leads 1-0. Unfortunate misdrops for DUŽY K, and RURCZAK is good. RURCZAK leads 1-0, 267,900 is the final score for RURCZAK in game number 1. And RURCZAK already ready. And DUŽY K ready as well. So game number 2 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. In the previous match, we had the match marker between Gunther. We had one game with a very nice seed where Merker got a nice white Tetris. If someone wants to have this seed, I can give you the combination. If you want to get starting white Tetris, we know the sequence for that. 47 for RURCZAK, 46 for DUŽY K, and now RURCZAK with a hang of an O piece. Okay, and the left side is accessible, so RURCZAK should be able. Oh, nice burns for RURCZAK to save the board. Oh, and RURCZAK, what is RURCZAK doing? Oh no! RURCZAK tops out with 55,480 points. So DUŽY K is good. DUŽY K takes the game, and we have 1-1. DUŽY K, you are safe. You're good. You won the game. 49, 192, 305. DUŽY K, please stay next time when I'm maybe I will be paying less attention than this time on the top out score so that I can take the stats. Unfortunately, I was able to do so, but yeah, for the next game I might not be paying attention, and half a second for me might not be enough to take the score. Okay, and both players are ready, so game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So one early top out exchange between the two players. Oh, it's now DUΖY K, the one who is dealing with a situation. Oh, and overshifts the long bar. The right side should be accessible. Yeah, the DUΖY K gets the long bar over, but yeah, he's not done with cleaning the board. Gets a long bar, so now it should be good, and gets a long bar for Tetris. 103 for DUΖY K, 136 for RURCZAK. So RURCZAK was able to build a lead. Nice Tetris setup for RURCZAK. 250, 174 for DUΖY K. So DUΖY K is 75k behind, so around 3.5 Tetrises at this stage of a game. So this was a pretty efficient start by RURCZAK. 257 after 48 lines. RURCZAK 282, now 307k for RURCZAK, 254 DUΖY K, so DUΖY K now 57k behind, so was able to reduce the deficit by about 1 Tetris. And RURCZAK continues with a very efficient game. 423 after 84 lines. DUΖY K with 370 after 86. So not a bad game by DUΖY K, but yeah, RURCZAK is very efficient in game number 3. Oh, but now RURCZAK with a pretty weird hangs of S and a J piece. Yeah, and I said a few streams ago that the blue pieces are like the easiest pieces to misdrop, and as you could see, it was like kind of my feeling, my observation, and now RURCZAK is kind of proving it. 2 misdrops in a row, and those 2 misdrops were the blue pieces. I know that Ivan wanted to do some research on that, but we don't have Ivan probably in the chat today, so maybe yeah, when Ivan comes back. Okay, 482 for RURCZAK, 507 for DUΖY K. So DUΖY K was able to use the time RURCZAK was forced to fix the board to take the lead. $514 for DUΖY K. It's not a big lead, about 8,000 points. So who knows? Maybe this game will be decided on level 19 speeds, but RURCZAK's board is not looking great. 560 meanwhile for DUΖY K. So this might be another 600k plus score for DUΖY K in this tournament. Theoretically, it's possible. And here we have it, 606 transition for the for the younger Polish player. 606, 920. RURCZAK transitions with 542, so RURCZAK will be required to do some chase down. RURCZAK, you have a 608 is your target. 608 is your target. DUΖY K topped out at 607, 720. And RURCZAK tops out. RURCZAK tops out at 547, 900, 547, 900. So DUΖY K wins this game by about 60k, and DUΖY K leads 2-1. Yeah, but thanks, players. You got a double transition game, which is very nice. Some solid scores, very good scores to be honest. 547, 607. Yeah. So as MARTS would say, the warm-up is done. Yeah, you had a perfect game until 42 lines, and then it kind of yeah, went a little bit worse. And DUŻY K is in the lead 2-1 for the younger of the Polish players. And we are waiting for DUŻY K to be ready for game number 4. And the players are ready, so the game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And guys, just to remind you, we have a Motorino prize pool. We are currently at $225. Top 5 players of this event will be paid, and yeah, if you want to make this prize pool bigger, the link is in the chat. Yeah, we still have 2 days of the tournament, tomorrow and on Wednesday, so there is your last chance. There are your last chances to, yeah, to contribute to the prize pool. $25 for a RURCZAK, for 54 for DUŻY K. Yes, after those 2 games, which weren't the best, we had a very nice game going. So DUΖY K is kind of proving that, yeah, it was not, how do you say it? One-time occurrence with this good performance in the match against myself, that he is actually able to get those high scores. Another 600k in the comp. Yeah, for a player who is not the main paldasser, actually, yeah, DUΖY K is the main wrong version, wrong playstyle player. But it's good to see wrong version, wrong playstyle players playing here. And yeah, challenging themselves. Yeah, for example, also Sam, who is a very great in NTSC rolling, also plays in this tournament. So yeah, maybe one day there will be more of the top NTSC role players trying their best in Paldas. Who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, we have some new fresh faces who will be joining our May event. We have Vlad, we have Lokenze, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, new but not new face in terms of Dobry. Dobry, yeah, is known for participation in PAL events, but hasn't played in a PAL DAS specific event yet. So will be Dobry's debut in the PAL DAS specific event. So still a few days to register for the event, and yeah, I know that some of the players who played in this event might take May as an off month after playing this 6 rounds, maybe concentrate on something else. But this is a chance for the other players to shine, or maybe if it's not enough for you, this Paldas Swiss, of course, you feel free to register for the PDM May as well. Score update. 373 for RURCZAK after 95 lines. For DUΖY K we have 319 after 94. So RURCZAK in the lead currently. 429 for RURCZAK, 376 for DUży K. So around 50k lead for the older of the Polish players. And RURCZAK will be transitioning with a score of about 500k for 99, but the board is very bad for RURCZAK. He was able to reopen the well, but doesn't get a long bar, and yeah, this is it. RURCZAK tops out at 501, so 502 DUży K is your target. 502 is your target if you wanna win this game. And DUży K board is climbing, and this might be a difficult task to do. And DUży K tops out at 441, 340, 441, 340. So RURCZAK takes the game, and we have our favorite score after 4 games, which is 2-2. And the players are ready for game number 5, which starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So 48 for RURCZAK, 47 for DUży K. Oh, and oh no, what happened? DUży K hanged the long bar. 49,780 points is the top out score. RURCZAK is good for game number 5, and RURCZAK leads 3-2. Unfortunate situation for DUży K. He hanged the long bar on the left side. Nothing else he could do. And RURCZAK with 79 for 420. This is more than enough. More than enough to to take this game. RURCZAK leads 3-2. Yeah, kind of a shaky match. Some good games going and some early top outs in between. Yeah, this is maybe a pressure of the last round. Who knows? Who knows? But RURCZAK seems to be ready. DUży K is ready as well. So game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Both players with a perfect start of 2 Tetrises after 8 lines. A nice T-spin by DUży K. Both players remain... oh, not anymore. DUży K not anymore perfect. And DUży K boards is getting out of control. It's not looking good, and this will be it. DUży K tops out once again. 69,920. This went out of control very quickly for DUży K. Nothing else he could do. RURCZAK is good, and RURCZAK leads 4-2, which means that RURCZAK is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standing. 140, 220, F04 RURCZAK for this game. And yeah, RURCZAK is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings. DUŻY K would need to win 2 games in order to force a decider 2 games in a row. Yeah, so let's see if it's possible or not. Yeah, still the consistency is the missing factor in DUŻY K games. As you can see, he can go for those high scores, but yeah, in between he gets those very early top outs, which hurt a lot. DUŻY K, we're waiting for your readiness to start game number 7. Can you please fix your capture? Because we can't see your readiness. Oh, okay. Now it looks fine. And it's flashing, yeah. So I think it should be good. If not, then I will let you know and we will restart the game, but it seems to be fine. So the game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, the game is in. The pieces are falling, so yeah, hopefully this is problem solved, so to speak. Yeah, so DUŻY K now under pressure. It's to win 2 games in a row. $74,000 for RURCZAK, 72 for DUŻY K. So we are on a very similar scores. Very similar efficiency for a now RURCZAK burned more lines than DUŻY K, so DUΖY K is actually 1 Tetris ahead. Oh, what's going on with DUΖY K boards? Once again, some misdrops, and now DUΖY K is in a lot of trouble and hangs the piece, but oh, this will be it. DUΖY K gives up. DUΖY K gives up. 190,000 is now 190,000 flat. So RURCZAK, you need 190,001 point to win the match. If you can get this score, you win the match. So then you will be able, of course, to play this game out because of your victory run. If you're able, of course, to chase down the score, and RURCZAK chases down the score. So RURCZAK is good. RURCZAK takes the game and the entire match 5-2. And yeah, RURCZAK, if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. DUΖY K, thank you very much for your participation in the tournament. Yeah, you had some great moments, yeah, mixed with some chokes. So still, the consistency is the factor for you to improve. But you showed great potential that you can be dangerous for almost everyone in this field. So yeah, if you have enough motivation to continue playing Paldas in between your NTSC events, I know that you might now concentrate on and RURCZAK tops out 71 lines with 253, 840. I know that June is approaching, and probably your priority will be Classic Tetris World Championship. So yeah, feel free to to prepare, and if you wanna go, I hope you can go to the USA to play. Then yeah, would be cool to see you. You're not going. Oh, that's unfortunate. Your match winner is Rurczak. Rurczak, congratulations for the win. 5-2. 5-2 is your final win. So you've bounced back a little bit, and yeah, DUŽY K Sports, maybe you can go next year. Would be cool to see you playing against the best players in the United States. And yeah, we'll see then how it all develops. And yeah, Rurczak wins 5-2, so I'll show you the updated brackets very shortly. But before that, I wanted to show you also the match stats. So Rurczak won the match with a highest score of 547, 980. DUŽY K with 607. Yeah, but as you can see, once again, DUŽY K with those early top outs, that was, yeah, the reason of, yeah, let's say directly, disaster score for DUŽY K in this match. Yeah, so Rurczak was able to bounce back a little bit, and yeah, provisionally Rurczak is the 5th spot in the standings, as I said, at the same tiebreak score as Le, so the game difference counts, and Rurczak is with +8, Le with +5, and we still have some matches to be played, and let me check something. Who are Rurczak's opponent? AV Geek. Also, AV Geek is still playing, and so AV Geek is the player who is playing. So Rurczak, yeah, would like to see AV Geek getting some points to improve the tiebreaker score. How does it look for Le? Khan played, Pyrek, Merke, Gunther. Okay, so less opponent played. So yeah, it doesn't matter the result, the match between Tugi and AV Geek. Rurczak, you finish 5th in the tournament. You finish 5th in the tournament, so you will get 10% of the prize money. So congratulations for that. Yeah, it was a crucial win for you in this case. For me to go, either Polish Tetris would need to be bigger, or I would be one of the clear best players with a real chance of winning. Okay, understandable, DUŽY K, understandable. Yeah, so Rurczak, you finish 5th in the tournament. The results of the other matches, the matches left, yeah, won't change your and last position. So in this case, oh, but wait a moment. We have some. We have. Sorry, Rurczak. I might be wrong. Wait a moment. We have some with 12 points and 51 Buchholz score. And some played against Tugi. So if Tugi wins for 3 points against AV Geek, you might be overtaken by some. So sorry, Rurczak, for spreading misinformation. There is still one scenario where you can be overtaken by some. Yeah. Also, if Tugi wins for 2 points, with 2 points more for some for the tiebreaker, the same game difference, but 2 more games won. Yeah, so if Tugi wins the match against AV Geek, no matter if in a decider or not, you will be pushed out of this 5th place. So for you, Rurczak, it's good for AV Geek to win. No, sorry, I'm still spreading misinformation. 2 points win for Tugi is also 1 point for you, because you played against AV Geek, so AV Geek score would also count. So Tugi needs to win for 3 points in order for Sam to push you from spot number 5. So this is a situation right now. I hope I I haven't misinformed that much. And we have another match in about 25 minutes. So we will go for about like 19 minutes break, and we will be back then with the match between Jani and MARTS. So yeah, if you wanna take a break, feel free to do so. We'll be back after the break.
Pana pytania.
Okay, guys, we are back for the second match of the day. The match between Jani and MARTS. Interesting pairing as far as round number 6 is concerned. Yeah, it all because of these weird walkover situations and no-shows in the recent matches. Jani's no-show against Svidr and 0 points. MARTS's win against a no-showed Eton. So yeah, sometimes those things happen when the players register for the tournament, accept the the rules of the tournament, and then don't schedule their matches. And yeah, we have both players with 6 points after 5 rounds, and they're paired against each other. It will be a big pleasure for MARTS to play against Jani. Great honor for Jani. It's the final match of the tournament. Jani is not fighting for anything major here in this event anymore, but a win to end the tournament would be something cool. Yeah, maybe let's take a look once again at the standings. Where are the players so far? Yeah, we started with 24 players, but one player withdrew before the tournament start, and 3 players disqualified due to 2 no-shows, and we will finish with 20 players in the standings. Currently, I'm the last player. And hello, Mars. Welcome in the chat. Yeah, I will have my chance against Fire Dogs on Wednesday to not be last player in my own event. But yeah, it might happen that I finish last. We'll see. And yeah, Mars saying, wow, what an honor to play Jani. I'm a big fan. Great to see. So Jani currently ranked 15th, Mars 17th. So Jani can't finish in top 10 of this event. So Jani can improve a few spots if he wins, or if Mars wins. Who knows what's gonna happen today, if there will be any early top outs or not. Yeah, we are about to find out. Maybe Mars will get a new comp PB. Yeah, let's come back to the player profiles once again. Yeah, Jani with 623 as an official PALDAS comp PB in the official PALDAS only events. MARTS for 70, so MARTS yet to score a 500k in the event, in the Paldas event. A big gap in terms of ELO. 1643 for Jani, 1304 for MARTS. So according to ELO odds, Jani should be 88 to 12% favorite to win this match. And also in this tournament, highest score in favor of Jani, highest lines in favor of Jani, and also the losing scores. But as you can see, there was some inconsistency in Jani's play. So if MARTS can stay alive, maybe he can win a game or two or maybe more against Jani. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Let me remind you about the rules. Level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, controller and handcam are the mandatory things. We play best of 9, first to win 5 games, wins the entire match 3-1 or 0 points, depending if we have a decider or not. Top 3 players advance to the top 16 of 2026 Paldas Cup, which means that we already know who are top 3 players: Merke, Tugi, and AV Geek. And we have some change in the ELO rating. I added 5th match for DUΖY K, and as you can see, DUΖY K is currently a 3rd player who would be qualified via ELO ratings with an average of 1637. It is currently a pretty interesting situation. I can show you the ELO standings. The top 6 players are either qualified via Swiss or provisional via PDM. So starting from the 7th player in this list, we have Jani Jelena 1628, and then what is it? Sorry, it's not up to date. There should be DUŽY K. Yeah, now we have it. Jani, and we have now DUŽY K with 1637, 1628 Jelena, 1625 Gunter. So there still can be some changes, and other players like Michu, James, and myself, Świt. Yeah, we are next in the standings. And James, who is currently on a rise. James, who started this tournament with an ELO rating below 1500, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it. Where was the seeding? Yeah, James, who started the tournament with an ELO rating of 1485, now is currently at 1562, so almost 80 ELO points improvement. James finally finished his losing streak and now can beat great players. James definitely can improve his average ELO rating and can maybe also join by the end of the year the group of 1600 plus players. We'll see how it all goes. More tournaments to go. Paldas Classic, Paldas League later in this year, in between the PDM tournaments. So yeah, still many chances to get into this top 16 of the 2026 Paldas Cup. Yeah, so let's see if our players are alive. So we have Jani live, we have... Where is MARTS? MARTS is live as well. Yeah, so let me bring you the players to the screen. And yeah, Jani, as always, we play SPS and we play handcam, so please adjust your stream to play the match. Then I will roll you the seat for game number 1. And hello MARTS, welcome. Nice to see you back. Yeah, you weren't active in the previous few rounds, due to weird situation of your matches, but yeah, now is a chance for you to... Okay, MARTS, your camera looks fine, so we're waiting for... And Zohasadar in the chat. Nice to see you, Zohasadar. You're rooting for a player with 2-color flag. That's good. That's good to see. Yeah. How is your life going without Tetris? Zohasadar, are you enjoying your life without Tetris, or are you missing this game? Oh, and we have a contribution of $9.56. $9.56, so that we are currently at $233.56. And let's see who is the contributor. Why is it taking so long? And it looks Zohasadar. Thank you very much for the $9.56 to have a prize pool of $234.56. So it means that yeah, the winner of this tournament will get $84.44 as it stays right now, and the fifth place with 23.45. It would be like this. So yeah, some extra money for the effort is also good. Yes, so I will give you the pieces, guys. And seed for game number 1 is E05948. E05948. Okay, that's good that you're not like without Tetris. And yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm after this tournament is done on May the 1st, I'm flying to Finland and I'm taking like a week off. So yeah, of course I'm taking my laptop with me. So if there will be someone willing to play their matches between May the 1st and 7th, I would be able to do so. But yeah, I would like to take also a week off, and yeah, that we can play the my PDM then after May the 7th would be good. We don't have O's in the seats. There is a 0, Yanni. The letters are only the letters from A to F. And Yanni, before we start the match, kind reminder, handcam is mandatory for this event. Handcam is mandatory. So please adjust your camera before we start game number 1. Okay, so Yanni is there. So waiting for Yanni to be ready, and we can start their match. Okay, Yanni thumbs up. Marts hover 3. So game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, guys. So Marts, yeah, having his dream opponent, Yanni, and yeah, see, Marts, you can make your dream come true and play one of the PAL-DAS legends. I always repeat myself that yeah, thanks to Yanni, who was like the first player to show us. Oh, but what is Yanni doing? Okay, he burns the line and gets another one. Okay, so yeah, we saw Yanni back in the day, proving us that PAL 19 with DAS is playable. Yeah, Yanni was an inspiration for a lot of progress done in the PAL DAS world. But it's always nice to see the legend playing in this event. So yeah, Yanni strats and so on. Always nice to see. 25 for Jani, 22 for MARTS. But Jani's board is higher than the one from MARTS. Okay, Jani and MARTS board is also kind of climbing. Okay, MARTS gets the long bar over. It's 26 for MARTS, 35 for Jani. This is like a struggle game for both players, but Jani was able to find the burns to bring the board down. MARTS will require a few more, but it should be manageable for the Canadian player. Oh, but this is now looking bad for MARTS. Is there anything MARTS can do? Still, it's possible. It's still not. Oh, but this ZPs and this is it. MARTS tops out at 33,820 points. 33,820. So Jani, you are good for game number 1. You lead 1-0. Yeah, this was a tough sequence, but Jani was able to survive it longer with more points, and Jani with 93,860 takes game number 1. Yeah, tough start it was, but yeah, the pieces were the same for both of you, so yeah, you both needed to struggle in this game number 1. If you wanna guys want to like increment the first 2 digits, feel free to do so. You can then increment to F1 5948. If not, I can reroll a seat. It's up to you. Okay, so MARTS seem to be ready. MARTS is typing something. Some weird things. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, Jani, are you ready for game number 2? I haven't seen your thumbs up. Maybe I was not paying attention. So if you can like confirm your readiness. Jani is ready. Okay, so game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so MARTS is in. Jani is in as well. So game number 2. So let's hope players can be alive longer in this game. They can show us, yeah, some good scoring potential. For Jani, 64 for MARTS, so Jani was able to build an early lead. Yeah, gets this scheme to stay alive. MARTS with 76,000, Jani with 150. Oh, MARTS is kind of not happy what's going on his board. Jani is also like building a finish tower in the middle. Can Jani work around this finish tower? It's not looking great for Jani. Oh, the pieces are actually terrible, but yeah, gets some pieces over. It's not over for Jani. Oh, and the hang over the J piece. If he doesn't get a long bar, okay, this is not helping anymore. Can he get something to write? Yes. Now Jani in a lot of trouble, but it's still possible to survive. reopens the well. And gets Tetris. I don't know, it was Tetris, but it looks like Yanni slowly but surely is regaining control of the board. But now it's looking very bad for Yanni once again. Can Yanni survive it? Oh, it's looking very bad for Yanni. It's looking very, very bad for Yanni. 178, 600 top out. So, MARTS, you have a chase down. You need 179,000 to win this game. 179 is needed to win this game. This is your chance. You need 179,000. Oh, but this board of MARTS, okay, he can still survive it. Slowly but surely. Oh, no, the hang of the long bar. This might be it. This might be it. And MARTS can't complete the chase down. MARTS tops out at 154, 660. MARTS had a great chance to take a game from Yanni, but was not able to complete the chase down, and Yanni leads 2-0. Oh, that was a tough game, but yeah, it is what it is. Yanni leads 2-0. And Burrito Dad is in the chat. Hello, Burrito Dad, welcome. Yeah, so MARTS, Yanni, if you wanna increment the seed, and then we can start game number 3. Yeah, Tetris is hard. That's true. That's true. It's not an easy game. It requires some practice. So yeah. Okay, so we have MARTS with hover 3, and we're waiting for Yanni to get a thumbs up, and we have it. So game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we have MARTS in, Yanni in as well. So game number 3 is underway. For Yanni, now 68. So Yanni with a perfect start of 3 Tetrises. Yeah, MARTS maybe not that efficient start, but with a clean board. Yanni with a long bar dependency. And long bar does not come, and Yanni was forced to find another solution. This one was kind of an efficient one. Oh, but Yanni creates another long bar dependency. For Yanni, 102 for MARTS, so MARTS was able to catch up with the score of Yanni. And 125 MARTS, 129 Yanni, so we are very close, neck and neck situation. And another Tetris. Oh, the MARTS with a weird hang. Gets a long bar to bring the board down a little bit. 166 for MARTS, 267 for Yanni. So Yanni was able to build about 100,000 point lead. But MARTS is still alive in this game. And now Yanni with another Tetris, 15, and Yanni with a column 7 set up. And there is a Tetris for Yanni, 33080. MARTS with 218. Okay, MARTS's board is getting higher. It was able to reopen it. Close the wall once again. It reopens it once again. Oh, this T piece, I don't know if MARTS wanted to put the piece there. He's still in this game. Yanni with 368, MARTS with 229. Okay, slowly but surely, MARTS is bringing the board down. Yeah, of course, it's not the optimal situation for the Canadian player, but yeah, still alive, so he still has some chances. 397 Yanni, 242 MARTS. MARTS with a left well set up. It's not a Tetris well. Sorry, it was a Tetris well. Sorry, my bad. I misread the board. 271 for MARTS, 429 for Yanni. Yeah, so virtually the game is over for MARTS, but maybe if he can go to transition. Oh, but misdrops the pieces, and this will be it. MARTS stops out with at 114 lines with 274, 360, 274, 360. Yanni, you are good for this game, but you are so close to transition, so feel free to play this game out. Maybe you can see some level 19 action. So Yanni is in level 19 speeds with over 520,000 points. Now let's see if the Finnish legend can, get a nice long run. Okay, was able to bring this down, and now it's on level 20 with a manageable board. And yeah, this will be it for Yanni. And Yanni tops out at 548, 700, 548, 700. But yeah, finally we had a good long game going. Yanni leads 3-0. Okay, so MARTS with hover 3. Ready. And waiting for Yanni to be ready for game number 4. And Yanni thumbs up, so Yanni is ready. Game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So MARTS is in. Yanni is in as well. Yeah, maybe let me refresh Yanni. It's a little bit delayed on our end. Yeah, but it might be also Finnish internet being slower than the Canadian one. Who knows? Who knows? So we have 53,000 for MARTS, and we have 49 for Yanni. So MARTS was able to build, lead, maybe not a good word, but yeah, now Yanni got a Tetris, so yeah, Yanni is back in the lead in this game. Maybe not back, but is in the lead in this game. And yeah, MARTS is trying to regain the control over the board. It seems like it was successful. So now MARTS can build for some, yeah, right, well, Tetrises. There it is, Tetris for MARTS, 84,000. Yanni currently with 100,000 points. $152 for Yanni. MARTS now is fighting for his life. Okay, but opens the well and would like to see a long bar and gets it. So this should be a good situation for MARTS right now. MARTS with 166, Yanni with 200,000. Yanni with some central business, but cuts along Borgesa Tetris. 252 for Yanni, 197 for MARTS. MARTS is currently dealing with some minor issues on his board, but should be fine. MARTS is not happy, but reopens the well. And where is the long bar? MARTS would like to see a long bar, but yeah, decides to skim a few lines. Doesn't want to wait forever. Some S's. Yeah, but slowly but surely MARTS is bringing the board down. 213 for MARTS, and we have 315 for Yanni. And Yanni with a finish tower in the middle of his board once again. I think Yanni can't help. It. Building finish towers is stronger than him. 362 for Yanni, 232 for MARTS. Oh, MARTS get that J over, that was good. Oh no, MARTS' board is kind of getting out of control, but it's still manageable. It's still manageable, still possible. Few more good pieces and MARTS. Oh, but this Z piece, this might be a GG for MARTS, and MARTS stops out at 116 lines with 243, 580, 243, 580 is the top out score for MARTS. And Yanni, you are good, but yeah, you are a few lines before transition, so if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. So close, then yeah, you can try to improve your score from game number 3. And Yanni was able to transition 529, currently on level 19. And yeah, the left side requires some help, but get some good pieces to do so. And Yanni is on level 20 with 533. Now let's see if Yanni can play longer than he played in game number 3. Oh, is he going for a Tetris? And gets a long bar, gets a Tetris 562. That was a kind of a risky move by Jani, but he's still in this game. He can still survive it. Slowly but surely. Oh, this misdrop. Oh no. He almost has saved the board, but yeah, this L misdrop. This was a deadly misdrop. Jani tops out at 570 for 040, 570 040. Jani leads 4-0. Yeah, another high score of the match for Jani. GG. And Jani is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings. Can Jani take all 3 points home? Let's take a look. Jani, have you incremented the seed? What seed we should have right now? We should have the one with 2-4. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like the players 2-4. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of confused. For a moment. Sorry for that, guys. I kind of yeah. So Jani, when you're ready, we can start game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 2, 4, 5, 9, 4, 8. What is Jani doing? And Jani is here. He's there as well. Okay. So game number 5 of this match between MARTS and Jani is underway. So Jani started with 125, MARTS with 105. No, MARTS is looking, yeah, to regain the control over the board. Jani's board is also kind of in a kind of weird state. So he's forced to burn a lot of lines on the left side. 156 for Jani, 123 for MARTS. Oh, and Jani is very high. He would like to see a long bar very soon and gets it finally. This helps a lot to survive the situation. And Cox Danny J is in the chat. Hello, welcome. Yeah, Tetris. You're here before bed. Yeah, I know it's kind of late where you are. But nice that you found some time to check what's going on here. Currently, Jani is leading 4-0 and has around 60k advantage in game number 5. Always check Twitch. That's nice. That's nice. Dedicated Tetris fan, if I'm allowed to say it. 306 for Yanni, 253 for MARTS. And we have now MARTS. We have a kind of situation. Those S's and Z's are not not very friendly at all for MARTS. Oh, okay. This might not be perfect, but oh no, this is falling apart for MARTS. Oh no, yeah, MARTS tops out at 105 lines with 272, 460, 272, 460. So Yanni is good for game number 5. Yanni wins the whole match 5-0. Yanni, feel free to play this game out. It's your victory lap. MARTS, you did your best, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to win a game today. Yeah, you finish the tournament. Thank you very much for the participation. If you wanna play, there is a regular monthly tournament in May. So yeah, you already registered, so that's good. That's good. You will be there. So yeah, and we have Yanni on level 19 speed. Let's see what will be the final score. Another 500 plus score for Yanni it is. So very consistent last 3 games by Yanni. 548, 570, and let's see what will be the score in this game. Oh, this is looking dangerous for Yanni. Is there anything Yanni can do? Oh, that was nice. That was a nice solution. Okay. Yanni is doing his best to survive it, but unfortunately, it was not meant to survive any longer. 561, 340, and Yanni is your match winner. Congratulations, Yanni! You finished the tournament with a win. 5-0 against MARTS. Yes, so MARTS was Yanni, your another new opponent. What are the stats currently? I kind of lost track how it is for you right now. How many opponents? 2,200, or is it even more? Yeah, and here are your match stats. 430. Okay, oh, so many. 431 different opponents for MARTS. And here are match stats. 570 is the highest score for Yanni, and 274 for MARTS. So yeah, wasn't maybe the best day for MARTS in terms of playing, but got a chance to finally play Yanni in the match. Yeah, and MARTS, yeah, Yanni, thank you very much for the participation in the tournament. And yeah, if Yanni, if you want, there is my tournament, the regular one, the PDM tournament. So if you want to register, feel free to do so. MARTS is already registered. If not, if you want to take a break or something, yeah, it's also fine. Just informing that there is a possibility. Okay, and I will show you also the updated standings after this match. Yeah, it should be updated. Jani, after this win, advances to spot number 14. So Jani will finish in the group with Weisbrod, DUŻY K, and Michu with the 9 pointers in this event. And we have still 2 matches to go in this event tomorrow. Tugi versus AV Geek at 18 UTC, and on Wednesday the final match of the tournament, the match between Firedogs and myself, also at 18 UTC. And then we'll be done with our tournament, with this event, with paldastetris. Then we can go back to regular PDN tournaments for 2 months, for May and June, and then in July another major event, Paldas Classic, another 3 sports up for grabs. Good news for you guys, Merke, Tugi and AV Geek, who are already qualified, want to be eligible for this tournament, so 3 new players can qualify to the top 16 of the 2026 Paldas Cup. And let me show you also the updated ELO rating list after today's matches. RURCZAK, after winning against DUŻY K, advanced to world number 7. DUŻY K dropped to world number 13. Jani is currently world number 10 with 1648 ELO. We have 3 Finnish players in the top 20 of the ratings, and two Polish players only. Unfortunately, no Canadian players in the top 20. Yeah, Scooty with 5 matches is ranked 17th among the players who are officially classified. So at least 5 matches played, and the last match less than 365 days ago. Yeah, so here are the players. Of course, we have the full ELO list with players who are not active. As you can see at top, we have Mark, Adam MTS, or Georgi, who have quite of a high ELO rating, but were not active for more than a year in a Paldas scene, so are not in the official list. But as soon as one of those players plays a match, yeah, we'll be then back in the ELO rating list. For example, Jesper as well, Schnecke, Triskai, Leo Habs, RVP, Nano. Yeah, there are a lot of players who can join the top 20 of the world in the official ratings if they play. But yeah, as for now, it is what it is. Not everyone is active. Some players are like fully retired, some take longer breaks. But yeah, I hope we can get some new players and some old players coming back and have some interesting matches. The next, the next tournament is our PDM My tournament. If you haven't joined our Discord server yet, here is the link in the chat. You can join, and you can try your best. And so today we are not going to rate anyone playing Tetris. We are going to rate a Finnish guy who is playing different games, but still NES game, Arkanoid Addict. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for today. Tomorrow we'll be back at 18 UTC for a very important match between Tugi and AV Geek, the match which decides who will finish second and who will finish third in the event. So thank you very much once again. Have a nice rest of your day, and bye bye.